Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So for today's rebuild, there's a little bit of context that I have to explain before we go ahead and do it. But yes, as you guys see, we are doing a Joel Embiid Miami Heat rebuild. So why exactly are we doing Joel Embiid, one of, if not the greatest center in the entire league, on not the Philadelphia 76ers? Well, for one, guys, as of late, his name has been coming up a bit in trade rumors just because, people are kind of realizing a little bit that Joel and Ben Simmons, not the greatest fit out there. Now, when Joel Embiid is not on the court, Ben Simmons looks like one of the best damn superstar players in the entire NBA. Like, this guy is actually playing lights out. So, a lot of people are thinking, maybe by trading away Joel Embiid, we can get some players on this team that kind of fit more around Ben Simmons, with that being more shooting and things like that. Because as right now, guys, Joel Embiid actually has not really been playing all that great as of late, and he's actually not really playing in the post, which is definitely his most valuable asset, is being able to just overpower other centers and everything like that, man. He's actually been trying to stick to the three-point line. It's not really working out for him. He looks a little sluggish at times. I know a lot of that has to do with injury. But yeah, and the big reason why he's doing that is he's like, well, somebody has to space on the court. So why are we doing the Miami Heat exactly? Well, last night, he had a little bit of a trolling moment, which, in the moment, yes, it looks like a troll, but also at the same time, I thought what he did wasn't really normal. It's not typically how an NBA player would treat their fan base. So yesterday on Twitter, he actually posted, "You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain," which of course, was like a Batman quote and everything like that. And then what happened? Sorry guys, I got it written down over here. I guess I don't actually, man. No, here we go. Yeah. No, I still don't. I don't, man. No, basically, it was Jimmy Butler replied to him saying, I know a place where villains are accepted, being the Miami Heat. And, he was like, yeah, I agree with you, brother, and everything like that. And then what happened is Joel Embiid posted another picture about an hour later saying, "Made for this. If I can take it, then you can too. Philly love," and post a picture of himself, which, realized it was a troll and everything like that. But still, that doesn't really put aside the fact of the matter that we very well could see Joel Embiid getting traded eventually. You want to call it a troll or not, man. I just think that the Philadelphia 76ers, who have not been a very good road team this season, then I just feel like, if they don't make as far in the playoffs as they need to be, which you have to be a good road team to do so, that you could see a big time move like that being made. So, we are doing the Miami Heat, Jimmy Butler's team and everything like that, to start this rebuild. So I know I've been rambling for quite a few minutes here already, but if you guys don't mind, if you're this far into, if you don't mind dropping a like on the video, guys, trying to hit 1,000 likes as always. And also, guys, check out my second channel, Extra Crispy, for daily NBA content over there. I'm almost to 100K subscribers, about 25K away, which is, kind of close, kind of far. I don't know, man. But, you can help me by subscribing over there. Okay, so this is the trade that I did. Now, keep in mind, I did this trade with the mindset of the type of players that the Philadelphia 76ers would be looking for. I also kept it in mind to the fact that while Joel Embiid does have good trade value, I don't think you get a superstar back for him, just because, just centers is a dying breed in the NBA, guys, a certain type of center, and I would say that Joel Embiid is definitely closer to traditional than he is, a modern-day center. So, damn, Andre Drummond got traded for Brandon Knight. So this trade, I still think, is really, really good, and you might even say Miami Heat fans think it's a bit of an overpay. You guys let me know in the comment section below, but the trade that I did was I did Kendrick Nunn, Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, and some first-round picks in exchange for Joel Embiid. The reason I did this trade is because you want to get shooters around Ben Simmons. I think they'd be all over this trade if it was offered up to him. And then also from the Miami Heat standpoint, you're not really having to give up a superstar. Yes, you're giving up some damn good players. I love every single one of these guys on this team, man. They're absolutely fantastic. All really guys that were kind of slept on, right, man? So, you are giving up that, but you're not giving up a Bam Adebayo or a Jimmy Butler or somebody like that. So I thought it was kind of even. If you guys have better, trade offers, let me know them in the comment section below. Just because, I try to think about some of these off the gun sometimes. So yeah, let me know what you guys come up with. So yes, we are obviously also in the 2020-2021 NBA offseason, and this is what the team is looking like, guys. We got Jimmy Butler, we got Joel Embiid, and we got Bam Adebayo. That is the big three of this team. Now, the first thing you guys probably noticed is that there is two centers on this team. Well, what I'm actually thinking is moving Bam Adebayo to the power forward position. He goes up to a 90 overall. But the reason I think it could actually work out, is for one, like, Joel Embiid, he's not like a horrible three-point shooter. Like, he'd still spread the floor out for when, Bam's playing on the inside. But also, Bam has really good handles for a big guy. So I actually like the idea of him kind of playing out on the perimeter and then Joel Embiid playing a bit on the inside. Now, for that to work, Bam is going to have to commit a bit to the three-point shot. Like, plain and simple, if he can't shoot it at all, then that's going to be an issue. Now, I don't think that will be an issue, though. I just think he doesn't really shoot them. Because actually, this season, he shot about 9. As right now, he's shooting about 9%. Season before, shot 20%. I think he's definitely capable if he puts the work into it. It's just probably one of those things that isn't really one of his absolute strengths, so he's not focusing on it. Like, he doesn't need to be a three-point shooter. You got Duncan Robinson, Tyler Hero, and Kendrick Nunn on the team. So, yeah, over time, I think we can work on his three-point shot, but I definitely love this for a big three. Definitely got that grit and grind thing going to it. I would love to get Goran Dragic back on a cheapish deal. He's already 34 years of age, so you got that to think about, but just like a smart player, especially now that we don't have Kendrick Nunn on the team. You got like Kelly Olynyk, who could be great off the bench, and could really play in a lineup of either Joel Embiid or Bam Adebayo. Then you got Andre Iguodala on the $15 million player option. Now, ideally, I would like to decline it and get him to a cheaper deal. I don't know if that's going to be possible or not, because we don't really have like any like horrible contracts. Like, we should actually have some money to sign some other dudes. You got Jimmy Butler and Joel Embiid. That's really all you're paying. Bam Adebayo's contract's not on the books yet, so yeah, we could probably get ourselves another like a good point guard or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to the rookie signings. The draft pick of the Miami Heat was traded away, so they're not going to get a draft pick this time around. So yeah, nobody to sign up. Team player options. Okay, so Kelly Olynyk accepted his player option. I could have swore Andre Iguodala's was a team option on the second year. I could be wrong about that, but I do think he's supposed to be on there. It's all good. I'll keep him around anyway. Chris Siva, always liked his game a lot. Gabe Vincent will decline him. Kyle Alexander will decline him. But yeah, Silva, I should say, not Siva. I think that's isn't that like a cage fighter or something like that? I could be wrong about that. All right, moratorium period. So yeah, money-wise, okay, we don't really have like as much available as I thought. Actually, let me pull this up over here real quick, just to kind of see if it lets us like sign somebody like this. But even so, I mean, you got Fred VanVleet. I don't think the Toronto Raptors are going to get rid of him. So, like, he's the only really good point guard outside of Goran Dragic that's available. You got Jeff Teague, Reggie Jackson, players like that. But yeah, so we'll probably just stick with what we got here, at least for this season. I think the first thing I want to do is I do need to get some more backup, like small forwards and stuff. I feel like Joe Harris would be a good addition to this team. Hopefully, by getting rid of some of those other three-point shooters, he can kind of come out here and fill in the void, assuming we can afford him. So, he agrees to that. Okay, like Goran Dragic, I want to wait till we get out of the moratorium period. And then hopefully nobody else offers one to Goran Dragic. Not yet, so we should still be able to get him via bird rights. And yeah, it's kind of a long-ass deal, which isn't great, but it's all good, man. So yeah, we got Goran Dragic signed up here. I'd actually like to get Jay Crowder back, too. I just noticed him. I don't think we had... Okay, we do have bird rights to him. Yeah, perfect. Be an instant, at least like a bench player for this team. I actually really like the idea of getting him back on the squad. And we still got like Kelly Olynyk, too, who can play multiple positions, so that should be great. What we do need is probably a backup point guard now. And I'm seeing probably our best choice probably be Raul Neto. And then Goran Dragic might just have to start. Now, ideally, like, Raul just, like, outshines kind of like Kendrick Nunn's been doing. And then you're just kind of good to go there. Let me check out the bird rights again here. Make sure nobody else... Okay, we still got Derrick Jones Jr. I love him for his athleticism. He's really been working on his three-point shot. But it might be a good opportunity to maybe trade him away. He's pretty young out there and maybe be able to upgrade at a different position. So, is Duncan Robinson still available? Because, no, okay, somebody had to have signed him, right? Yeah, there's Alec Burks. Yeah, not shooting guard. I think he was listed as a small forward. Okay, so we should be good to that. Because I wouldn't re-sign him to the team if he would have decided to come back here. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to be the team for this first season. Like I said, we are going to check out some things. Because we got... Joe Harris probably goes to shooting guard. Andre Iguodala probably starts, I would assume, but we'll kind of, get a feel for all that. So let me get my lineups going, see what I need, see what I got to invest in, and we'll kind of go from there. Okay, so this is the team as right now, guys. We got Goran Dragic at point guard, Jimmy Butler at the 2, Andre Iguodala at the 3, Bam Adebayo at the 4, and Jimmy Butler at the 5. The defense of this team should probably be the best in the NBA. Like, I don't see any reason why this should not be a top defense team unless Andre Iguodala, his older age starts falling off a little bit. But I don't think he'll fall off that quickly. Bench unit, we got Kelly Olynyk, we got Joe Harris, Derrick Jones Jr., and Raul Neto for a 9-man rotation. Then we got some other guys down here too. Just in case, you need a little firepower or somebody fouls out. But yeah, I was talking about potentially looking for a better point guard. So since I'm not really using Jay Crowder in my rotation, at least I wasn't using him. Let me offer up and trade with Raul, and I'll even toss in like a future second and see what that gets me. Just because, I don't know if I really trust Goran Dragic to be like the main guy every single game. But if nothing else is offered up, we're kind of screwed. So we got Patrick Beverley. Man, he would actually, wow. You know what? We go with Beverley as the starting point guard. And then we could just use Goran off the bench, which is how he's utilized a lot. And that just, further increases our defensive dominance. And I always think this Reggie Perry's a rookie, so that'd be nice. Okay, he was drafted in the late second round, so not exactly, killing it out there, but still. Anybody else really popping out to us here? Not really, not from like a point guard standpoint. We got some nice players, but really looking for the point guard. So yeah, I guess we will go ahead and go with this trade of Patrick Beverley. We also get Reggie Perry, who will probably never see the court on our team, and kind of go from there, man. So, yeah, we got Beverley starting. That's exactly how I want it. And then Goran, Olynyk, Joe Harris, Derrick Jones off the bench. That is a great-looking team there, guys. This defense is going to be freaking ferocious. So, yes, I am going to go ahead now and simulate this NBA season. It looks like a championship team to me. I can't really think otherwise. We got just a nice mix of just like veterans out there. And of course, you got the young Bam Adebayo, who is an all-star now, so that's great. And real quick here, assist proficiency, we got 4-star grit and grind. Yeah, that's definitely, ooh, defense is 4.5. Damn. That is the closest I've ever gotten to a 5-star. Imagine it being Iguodala holding it back. Like, never thought I would see that. But no, we are going to go with the grit and grind system. So, let's go ahead, guys. Simulate this season. See if Joel Embiid to the Miami Heat guarantees them a championship. Okay, so a record of 63-18. So it's safe to say that you add Joel Embiid to Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo, you're going to have a pretty damn good team. Not just Jimmy and Joel, because, well, they did that on the Philadelphia 76ers. But it's all about, the other guys surrounding the talent also. So we got one more game against the Indiana Pacers, and we finished with the L on the season. It's all good, man. Keep us humble going to the playoffs. And look at that. Wow. Joel Embiid, MVP, guys. 27 points. 13 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks per game. Maybe a change of scenery is what the guy needs. Who knows, man? Who knows? But simply dominating this season. We got Cole Anthony, Rookie of the Year. LaMelo Ball, 6-man. What's he on the Atlanta Hawks? No, man. You be putting him in the damn backcourt with Trae Young for sure. And we got Eric Spoelstra as Coach of the Year. So we got All NBA first, All NBA second. With Ben Simmons making that, so he's balling out just as well on the 76ers. And All-NBA third with Bam Adebayo. So it seems like, he didn't go down at all or play worse just because he has to play at the power forward spot now. But he's a 9-2 overall, so that's absolutely awesome. We also got Jimmy Butler making the all-defensive second team. So that's great. But yes, first seed Eastern Conference. Let's go with the player stats on the season. See how this is looking. So we got Bam Adebayo at 22 points, 12 rebounds, about 1-2 blocks per game, and 2 assists. I was actually expecting his assists to go up because I think he's actually a very underrated passer, man. I think Bam Adebayo does really good at that part of the court. But 3-point wise, he shot about 3 attempts per game at 35%. So I did use my training camp. It was a perimeter shooting training camp on him, so I'm sure that helped a little bit. But no, man, just has to shoot him more. There you go. We got Jimmy Butler at 16 points, 6-7 rebounds, 5 assists per game, playing some good defense, really just being the catalyst for the entire team. Goran Dragic played great at the age of 34. Kelly Olynyk, nice off the bench. Patrick Beverley, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. About what I expected. There we go. Okay. This team is nice. I also want to look at the team stats just because, with such a great defensive team, I got to see how, they performed from everywhere. Okay, why am I looking at playoff stats? Okay, here we go. Team stats. So points per game, we ranked at about 10th in the NBA. Nothing wrong with that. Defensively, I can already tell we killed it. I can already tell. Defensively, we were the best by far, man. We're by far the best defensive team in the NBA. And the differential, pretty much double the second place person. So, yeah. And then 3-point wise, I know we're probably not the most dominating 3-point shooting team. Yeah, definitely towards the bottom of the NBA, but I was kind of expecting that anyway, so it's all good. First round, we do have the Boston Celtics. Philadelphia is the 7th seed. I actually want to check out their player stats real quick. I want to see how, Ben Simmons and all the new players did over there for them. Looking like this. So, yeah, just really good balance. I mean, some good stuff. Okay. First round, Boston Celtics. Simulate round. See how this goes for us here, man. And so far, so good. Up 2 games to 0. 3 games to 0. 4 games to 0. It's a sweep. It's a sweep for us here. All right. And closeout game, we got 30. Oh, my God. Damn, man. 38 and 23. This dude don't play around, does he, man? 23 and 12 for Bam Adebayo. Great all-around game for Jimmy Butler and Patrick Beverley. Once I think about it, like, Patrick Beverley is kind of like a great value version of Jimmy Butler. Just like play style-wise. I kind of see it, man. All right, next up. Wait, is Patrick Beverley friends with the Miami Heat players? Because he fights with everybody. I'm trying to think. He's gotten in some fights with the Miami Heat players, hasn't he? I'm sure he has at some point, but, that's not going to stop him, I'm sure. All right, next up, we got the Milwaukee Bucks. Bam Adebayo playing defense on Giannis. Sign me up for that. Simulate round. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. And looking pretty damn good. 4 games to 0. There we go. All right, closeout game 26 and 19 for Giannis, but not enough for the 31 and 12 point game of Bam Adebayo. 26 and 12 for Joel Embiid. There we go. Next up, Toronto got past Philly. Seen that before. Simulate round. Sorry, Philadelphia fans. Didn't mean to throw that shot at you, okay? And we are just marching our way through the Eastern Conference. Goran Dragic, 26 points. 22 and 16 for Bam. 22 and 12 for Joel Embiid. All right, let's do a little simcast for this series. We got the Los Angeles Lakers. Maybe it helps us out. Maybe not. Simulate with simcast. I don't know, man. I don't really utilize the simcast all that much. Maybe even if it's a close, elimination game, maybe I'll even hop into it. But this first game got them 117 to 109, 38 and 18 for Joel Embiid. Definitely playing like an MVP. Now, this game, Bam's 3-point shot did not fall 0 for 5, but it's all good. Anthony Davis got clamped up, minus the free throws. So, I almost made a James Harden joke. I didn't do it. I did not do it. All right, similar with simcast. Game 2. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You can all do this Miami Heat. Even if you got a Miami cheat your way, I'm just joking. Don't cheat. Don't cheat in sports. Don't cheat ever, man. There's never a good time in life to do that. This video just got deep. 34 and 22 for Joel Embiid. 45 for Anthony Davis. Triple-double for LeBron James. All right, we up 2 games to 0. Simulate with simcast. I want to do a little gameplay, man. I'm kind of feeling it. So I feel like this might be the game to do it. Or we might just win, and that would be the end of it. And, okay, we got them 121 to 101, guys. It very well could be a sweep. Wow, we might actually sweep the Lakers in the NBA Finals. Simulate with simcast. Let's get it. Come on, Miami. Yo, I don't win this Miami, though, man. I actually kind of hope we lose this game now. Okay, yeah. We just absolutely... Oh, my God. We freaking throttled them. Is that a good word to use? That might have been a mean word. I don't know. 113 to 79. We throttled them, baby. 28 and 10 for Joel Embiid. I was going to do some gameplay, but, they didn't need me. Now, let's be honest. If I would have done some gameplay, it would have ended up me just kind of blowing them out. Yeah, this video, I don't really want to do a second season because I don't really want to think of this as a long-term rebuild. Because obviously we got done in the first season. Obviously the team, is as good as it's going to get. Are you guys checking out those numbers? 33 points per game, 17 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. He didn't want to play defense for whatever reason. 59% field goal percentage, 56% from 3. Damn. I'm just saying, Pat Riley. That's all I'm going to say. Pat Riley, guys. Anything is possible with Pat Riley. I do want to look at the playoff stats and see how everybody did there real quick. Also, so team stats, we went 16 and 1. One of the most dominant playoff runs of all time. 4th in scoring, and then defensively we just clamped everybody up. Differential, nobody even close. Nobody even close to us. 3-point wise, we shot 4th lowest. Okay, 4th lowest percentage. So that's nothing to really cheer about, but hey, it's fine, man. And then the player stats, you guys saw how Joel Embiid was dominating. This is intriguing, man. Joel Embiid, Bam Adebayo, and then you got Jimmy Butler. It's all good. Anyway, guys, hope you all did enjoy this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, when I see little rumors pop up or just really, I don't know, man, things that could potentially happen, you always get people in the comments saying they will never happen. That will never happen. I'm just saying, man, we've seen it all happen at this point. It would not surprise me if Joel Embiid at some point was unhappy with the 76ers organization. He seems like the type of guy that could potentially request a trade. I'm just saying. Maybe it's better for both parties. And he's still really good friends with Jimmy Butler. I feel he kind of fits in with that grit and grind attitude. I could totally see it happening. Thank you guys all so much for watching, guys. That's all I got, man. All right, Philadelphia fans. I'm sorry for ruining your day. I'm sure I probably did to some extent.